Hello, we shall have a brief introduction about law of contract. So let's start. Indian Contract Act 1872 is an act which specifies and deals with the principles of the law of contract. It lays down general principles relating to contract. The Indian Contract Act was passed on 25th April 1872 and came into force with effect from 1st September 1872. The essence of the Indian Contract Act has been modeled on that of English common law. Means this act was passed by British India and is based on the principle of English Contract Act, or it is based on the principles of English common law. It applies to whole of India. Earlier, it applies to whole of India except Jammu and Kashmir. But with the abrogation of Article 370, a total of 106 central laws will now be effective or applicable in Jammu and Kashmir as well as the Ladakh Union Territory with the passage of Jammu and Kashmir Recognition Bill 2019 by Parliament. All laws passed by Parliament will be now extended to proposed union territories without any exception. So now this will also applicable to Jammu and Kashmir, or this will be extended to Jammu and Kashmir also. Law of contract constitute most important branch of mercantile law. Mercantile means vyapara sambandhi. It is backbone of trade and commerce. Perhaps the law of contract forms the oldest branch of the law relating to business. The law of contract furnishes the foundation for other branches of commercial or business law. The security and stability of the business world are depend upon the law of contract. It is considered to be the child of commerce. It grows along with the growth of commerce and industry. The main purpose of law of contract is to ensure the element of definiteness in mercantile transaction. It was passed to make the principles and procedure of business transaction uniform throughout the country. It is not only the trading community which is concerned with the law of contract, but it affects every person. It affects one and all. Every one of us enter into number of contract from morning till evening. For example, in buying groceries from supermarket, you have entered into contract for exchange of money in return for goods. It can be formed in our daily life, such as taking public transport, we ride a bus, or buying a meal at the restaurant. So, these are all forms of contract. Contract can be oral, it can be written, it can be implied, it can be expressed. A contract law is a civil law. This is civil law because civil law deals with the disputes between individuals, organization, or between the two, in which compensation is awarded. The contract is legally binding agreement. Contract here means legally binding agreement which generates rights and obligation. that can be enforced by legal action in the law courts. Obligation here means legal duty, that is known as obligations. So once the agreement is formed between the two and when it is legally binding, it is converted into contract.